The king is back, ladies and gentlemen. And for a week or a bit more, let's say a week, I'm on the carnivore diet and I'm feeling good with it. But right now, not right now, a few days ago, I had the idea of treating myself because, man, I love steak. I like eating ground beef. I love my eggs and stuff. Don't get me wrong here. But sometimes you have to switch up things a little bit. I will show you. So right now, oh no, wrong direction. Okay, all over here. I will do some meatballs with Alfredo sauce. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm not how can I say? I'm not very much a cooking person at all, but let's try some new things. Usually I don't cook, but today I will. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I will cook, and in order to cook properly, I want proper music. I like classic. Tchaikovsky. So, I hope the music is not too loud. Is this a chopping knife for parsley? You can see what I'm... Oh yeah, I think the angle is fine actually. Let me turn a little bit. Hello. So I think for chopping, I don't know what I'm doing right here. Let's see if it will be good. So let's put the cheese over here. I think that sounds proper and it looks proper too. Maybe we're making something good. So yeah. Why meatballs? Why Alfredo sauce? Because I'm half Italian, and I have to admit I didn't grow up with my Italian side of the family. I mean, I know all of them. There was a time in my life when we were spending more time, but it just didn't develop naturally. We all went separate. We have love for each other, but it didn't went. Just it is what it is, right? And but I believe, and I might be wrong here, that in my genes, in my blood, in my soul, there's this Italian guy, and he loves Italian food. It just is what it is. And I like good Italian food. It's not just like I like pizza, and then I ate every pizza. There's pizza I eat and I regret. And it happened a lot of times. And more than eating pizza and regretting it, I regret eating a lasagna. That's even worse. Usually I don't dare to order lasagna in Italian restaurants because I was disappointed so many times ordering lasagna. I just stopped. maybe I find a good carnivore lasagna recipe. Let's see. So yeah, here. Man, for the first time, me chopping parsley, I think that's proper. Let's not show it to Gordon Ramsay. But that's something. So yeah, carnivore diet. Why am I doing that? I actually had the thought before I started my last fight. But I didn't want to go into ketosis right before the fight because it might have affected my body, my mind, my performance, my build-up, my training. The build-up to my last training was messed up already, so I could have gone carnivore anyways. So I think the parsley is chopped. Wait, can you see that? It's fine. That's fine. So... Carnivore, last fight. Yeah, so I decided last fight I will not completely do carnivore, and I had some fruits. I ate bananas every day. I ate a lot of fruit, watermelon and stuff every day. But I told myself after the fight I will do carnivore, and then after the fight was done, I left Bangkok, so I'm not in Bangkok anymore. And then, therefore, I didn't start completely. But now I'm here, new start, and therefore, carnivore diet. And I think it can get boring very, very easily. Therefore, I mix it up a little bit. I will not cook every day because it takes a lot of time. And, well, I'm not a cooking person. I'm not the fan of the act, actually. I'm more eating person. I can eat very good, actually. And that's a fact. But cooking, yeah, I prefer that somebody else does it for me. I think it's understandable. But let's see. So far, I'm not completely bored. It's something new. I like it. What I do not like is those, what's it called? Your American measurements, American people, ounces, cups, Fahrenheit, pounds. Man, can you just take normal stuff, please? Can you, please, please? Well, I should stop crying here. I'm busy. So, parsley's chopped. I put my face here so you can see. This is ground beef and ground pork. 2 eggs, parsley. Now I will do 4 ounces of Parmesan. And oh no, two ounces. I'm confused. Yeah, 2 ounces of Parmesan. I will shred it. Red it, and then mix it with the mixture. I don't like this song. Can we do something beautiful here? Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, let's see. So we need ounces. No, that's gram, kilogram, ounces. Those are 5.3. So let's cut it here. 2.1, and I wanted 2. That's perfect. On point. So I can put the rest of this beautiful Parmesan into the fridge already. And I love this camera, it's following. But, okay. Now it's time to do some action. But not this one. This one. I'm not a fan of that. But can I do like this too? Or up and down? Up and down is the movement. The Parmesan broke. Oh, I would prefer to pay somebody to do that for me, to be honest. It broke again. And it gets smaller. That means at some point I have to be really careful with my fingers, right? Is there some pro trick not to hurt myself? Well, being careful, I assume. But there was this one thingy. Wait a minute. Wait, you can follow me. Nice. Yeah. Hello. So, I bought this new today. I don't know any of this kitchen stuff. So, please don't judge. Is it like this? Oh yeah. I will not hurt my fingers, that's for sure. It fell. I have to do like this maybe to kind of. Man, I don't understand kitchen. How is this? And now I have to put, or maybe multiple pieces at the same time. Maybe like. Sorry guys, I'm not. That's new for me. New terrain. Okay, it seems to work. Nice. It's falling. I will not do it. I will do it with my fingers and I will be careful. It's just 2 ounces now. Oh. Okay, nice. Well, after that, I will put it in the mix. And then there's something I look forward. Then I can munch it with my fingers. I like that. Maybe I'm a bit of a weirdo. I'm a bit of a weirdo for that. I can live with that. So yeah, the last days I had like steak every day. I had eggs every day, and I snacked a lot of cheddar cheese. I know it's carnivore, but you know, if you have cheese with very low carbohydrates, sugar, you're allowed to eat it. As I read on the internet, or just believe it. Okay. Be careful with this one, Fabio. Okay. The small parts, I will not continue with them because that's too much of a hassle. Anyways, I'm looking forward to this because, man, I saw this recipe on the internet. It's not my idea, and it looked awesome on this guy's video. So let's see. Okay, I will show you in a moment how it looks. Man, and I want to snack a bit of. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah. The small pieces I cannot hold in my fingers, I will just eat them. That's good. Oh wow. Yep. Have to eat it. It's too small, unfortunately. So, okay. Let's put this aside for a moment. I don't understand this stuff. Well, whatever. Where's my face? Here. So we got this right here. I will put it in the mix with the precious ground beef and ground pork mix. Parsley's inside as well already. Yeah, I'm such a chef already. I mean, come on. Nice. The eggs are in there as well already. Okay. All right. Nice. Okay. And this. Take the towel for that. I don't want to waste precious cheese. Nice. Okay. Before I munch this, put it here. I put the salt and the pepper next to it because we need that. Now, more work, ladies and gentlemen. More work. Well, that's trash. Okay, I can change that. And now we make grated Parmesan. Parmesan, I don't know how to pronounce it. I want more Tchaikovsky, actually. Okay. Yes, I listen to classic music. Okay. It breaks so easily, and then I have those small pieces in my hands. Is there a smart way of doing that? I assume it's this thing somehow, but I don't know. Like to hold it with this, and there's some. But I tried it already. Oh no, it's more easy to put it. Oh, wait a minute. Can I do it like? It fell out again. Yeah, I will not try again. It won't take as long. I hope. Okay. Yeah. Nee. At least the music is good. So yeah, carnivore diet. The interesting thing about the carnivore diet is each time I see a video about that, because I wanted to make myself smart about it. I wanted to learn about it. And each time I watch a video and I read the comments about it, right? Every time the comments are full of people that say that's amazing, that's great, I feel better, especially elder people. Like I'm 70 and I feel better than I felt even in my 30s and stuff like this. Because we are used to eating processed food, and that's not food anymore. That's a product. Everything we can eat, everything that's wrapped up, everything that's not directly coming from nature, that's made in some fabric with some weird chemicals. It's a product. It's not food. It's just something that gives us calories, makes us feel full, and triggers dopamine. Right? There's actually there's a perfect mixture of carbohydrates and fats in foods. They figured that out. That makes us addicted to it. Right? So there's like there's $1 billion company behind creating products that we can eat, that companies can benefit from and make us addicted. That's a fact. And well, those products are not certainly good. And I don't say it like, oh, I never eat it. I love those kinds of things. Like, not all of them, but a lot. But they're just not natural. They're just not good. And very recently, not very recently, maybe a month ago, I had this microdosing experience that went wrong, and I didn't microdose, I macrodosed, and I was quite high. And after that, while I was doing that, something changed inside of me. I didn't want to wear clothes made of like, what's the word? Poly something. I wanted to wear only linen. I wanted to wear cotton. And it's like, where's this coming from? Where's this coming from? And I think it's from there. And I started not liking water from plastic bottles anymore. I will buy a reverse osmosis machine soon in order to be able to drink tap water, because tap water by itself is okay, but it contains a lot of microplastic. It contains a lot of stuff that's not good for us. For example, hormones. Women take those anti-birth pills, right? Those regulators. You know what I'm talking about? And they pee it out. And those water filters that makes the water that comes basically from the toilet. You know, it's the same water in here. Like, can you see that? The same water that comes out from here is the toilet. Is the toilet water. It just gets cleaned up, right? But those hormones, they won't get filtered out, and we take them in. That's not good. And besides that, microplastics, right? And I started being more aware of that, like after this mushroom trip. I think it has to do with it. I don't know. I cannot point a finger on it. It just is what it is. And since then, I don't know. I want to do this carnivore stuff more. And yeah, what I read in the comments, especially from elder people, but from younger as well, is they feel great. They feel greater than ever, right? And but if you listen to newspapers, if you listen to like people that don't do it, they say, oh, it's not good for you, it's unhealthy for you. They say animal fats are so dangerous, but they're not. It's natural. It's just that some companies at some point decided, okay, we will govern. Oh, this cheese. They will not govern this cheese. We will govern the minds. That's basically the word. If you look at the word, government, divided to govern is you know what it means? Ment is the mind, govern minds, to control our brain. This is basically what they do. I know I sound like a conspiracy guy, but it is what it is. Look at the word. The word is telling you what it is. And well, think of back in the days. Now I'm speaking to you, American people. What did Mr. Kennedy do, for example, in schools? They had a regimen. They had a sports regimen. They had a regimen that children had to do in order to stay fit, for example, right? I believe, and I might be wrong here, that he just wanted the good for everybody. And then, well, everybody knows what happened. And, well, there was a cooking book, I don't know the name, in the 1930s. In this cooking book, in the 1930s, you know what it said? People eat too much carbohydrates and sugar. No, carbohydrates, not sugar, pardon. Carbohydrates. And sugar back in the days wasn't a thing even, I believe. And it was coming years later. And when they said it in the 1930s, ladies and gentlemen, we eat too much carbohydrates. That means we came off track of the things that were really good for us. Due to carbohydrates, because it's cheaper, it's better available. I understand it, but it's not good, it's not natural. Right? And we changed our whole diet to eat sugar. And it starts with the breakfast, and breakfast is a psyop. It's the most important meal of the day. No, it's not. It's not. You know what's really important and good for us? Fasting, not break fasting. Look at the word again. It's breaking the fast. We don't need this first meal of the day. We are fine without. We just got conditioned to eat that, all right? It's not important. It's not important, especially not what we eat usually in the morning. Like cereals, it's sugar. It's basically sugar. We eat sugar for breakfast. Well, I do not, and I hope you do not, but most of the people do. You know what's a good breakfast? Eggs. If you want to eat breakfast, eggs and bacon. Nothing else. That's fine. That's completely fine. But yeah. Yeah, but nowadays, what is it? Cereals and orange juice. Or what? Just sugar. Sugar and more sugar. And that's not good for the teeth either. And then we get addicted to it. Why? Because of dopamine. Dopamine. We get a dopamine release each time we eat carbohydrates. That makes us addicted to it. It's like the same stuff that happens in the brain if we take cocaine or if we eat sugar. Same processes in the brain. No wonder it makes addicted. All right? So yeah. Oh, that takes a long time. But I'm soon done. It's just this. Just this. Wow. Wow. I like cooking. So yeah, maybe with the carnivore diet, me personally, I come more back to the roots of what is really good for me. I don't know. I don't do it enough so far in order to be able to give a proper opinion. I'm by no means an expert. I just started. I can just tell you how I feel. I feel great. No daytime crashes, no carb crashes, no brain fog. I sleep good. I still do sports, but I didn't do combat sports for some while. Tomorrow will be my first day of doing combat sports again, but instead of Muay Thai, I will do MMA. I'm looking forward to this very much. Okay, this is trash. I can put this here. Okay, let me just think. I want to put this by side. I will take it with me. So the trash comes here. Yeah, my new apartment. I don't like the interior, but I will change it very soon. I will customize it. This is for the sauce. Okay. So that's 1 pound of ground pork and 1 pound of ground beef. 2 ounces of shredded Parmesan, 2 eggs, 1.5 tablespoons of parsley. I don't know how much pepper I put in there. And I will put salt. Always count the movements. Okay, wash my hands now. I did wash my hands before, but I will do it again. Just to make sure. Now comes the fun part. Now comes the fun part. Munching it. Ooh. Oh, the egg. Forgot. The eggs. So yeah, I believe we get fed food that's not good for us. And well, we don't get fed. The thing is, we decide to eat that because we don't think about it. Because in schools, they don't teach us those things. They don't teach us, well, guys, basically what you eat is not good. And then they scammed us with this food pyramid, making us think that bread is a good thing. No, it's not. It's not natural. It's not natural. Well, you can make good bread, but the toast and the bread with the, this white bread and stuff, it's not good for us. It's not natural at all. It's not good for us. It's the white flour bread, right? It gives us the same reaction in the brain like plain sugar does. Like plain sugar does. An instant insulin rise, it's just not good for us. But most people don't know. Again, because nobody teaches us. Because if somebody would teach us in school, people wouldn't consume those products. And if nobody would consume those products, the billion-dollar companies wouldn't make so much money. And you know what leads, one leads to another. The people eat those things that make our blood sugar rise very, very quickly. So now we have to make a little excursus into biology. What happens in the body if the blood sugar gets really high? Insulin gets released. Insulin, ladies and gentlemen. So if we eat something that makes our blood sugar rise, the body naturally, this is its task, makes insulin rise. And insulin is a storage hormone. It will store proteins, fat, and carbohydrates into the body, and it will downregulate the blood sugar. So that's good. But if we eat unnecessary high amounts of sugar, or carbohydrates, what we do since the 1930s, what happens? The body has too much work with it because the area in the body, I don't know the English word right now, where the insulin gets released is very small. And the task we give it by eating so much sugar is too high. So what does that lead to? That does lead to that we cannot produce enough insulin anymore, right? The body is like, I cannot. And you know what happens from then? The blood sugar, the blood sugar we have stays high. And from there develops what? Diabetes type 2. Exactly. Very good. Well, not very good, but yeah, this is what happens. This is what happens, ladies and gentlemen. So the food we get fed, the food we get shown every day to be good and fine, and the Coca-Cola and the soda and everything, it's not fine. It makes us fat, it makes us stupid, it makes us addicted, and it makes us unhealthy. It makes us have diabetes. This is the real enemy, ladies and gentlemen. Not carnivore diet. All right? And I always thought, there's this Latin saying. I lost something on the ground here. Divide et impera. That means divide and conquer. So you divide the society in two camps, right? And then they are angry with each other. And when they are angry with each other, because, I have a different opinion as you. No, but my opinion is better. No. If they are angry with each other, they forget to be angry at the people that govern their minds, the government. Because the government, as I just told you, with the sugar story, for example, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. And the government doesn't have necessarily our best in their mind, even though they make us believe that. Oh, you lost me, huh? You lost me. Oh, no, that's the wrong direction. Hello, I'm here. Hello. So yeah, even though they make us think they have our best interest in their mind, but as you can see by this example, and many more I will not mention now because I don't want to get flagged, you can see that's not the case, certainly. So now we take this beautiful pan and I will make even more beautiful meatballs, ladies and gentlemen, and place them in there. So let's go. I think that's too big, huh? Okay. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, that would be so tasty. I'm looking forward. Actually, I'm better cooking than I thought. But I'm just in mid of the process. Maybe I mess it up later. Don't hope too much. Don't hope too much. Maybe a bit less. Okay. Two. So yeah. But I was talking about divide and conquer. Why did I mention it? Because the camp of the vegans, they don't like the carnivores. They like the exact opposite. And I like to be balanced. I like to never have an opinion. I like to be able to watch at both camps and be like, okay, both have valid points. Because as soon as one gets emotional and attached to one opinion, we have tunnel vision. We have tunnel vision for reality, because reality and the true truth never lays on the left or the right. The true truth is always balanced, and this is that's an universal truth. The true truth, right? It's never left or right. It's never up or down. It's a bit of both. It's balanced. It's yin and yang. It's yin and yang, ladies and gentlemen, right? And therefore, I was insecure for some while. This carnivore stuff. Because what is it? It's the exact opposite of vegan, right? It's like fully in just meat, and vegans are the exact opposite. You get my point here. And therefore I was like, I don't want to be in a camp. I don't want to be in a camp. But I don't point fingers at vegans. Somehow I can understand the philosophy of it, right? But yeah, that is what made me hesitate for some while and be like, oh, I'm not sure, should I or should I not? And I decided I would give it a shot, and so far I feel good with it. And this is what counts, right? How I feel with it, not what others may think. Okay, we're making progress here. Oh, I'm a better cook than I thought, so far. But there's a German saying, you shouldn't, what's the word I want to say? Which one is big? Because this one is quite small. Okay, you shouldn't. Oh, what's the English word? If you say something, oh, you did it very good. You shouldn't give. Man soll den Tag nicht vor dem Abend loben. You shouldn't. Yeah, I cannot. So sometimes I can speak English a bit, but right now I lost my ability to find my proper vocabulary. Okay, I think that looks fine. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 9 meatballs. Good. Okay. And just wash my hands real quick. That looks fine. I will let you participate in a moment. Okay. Okay, a bit of butter for the pan. Put it in the middle because the middle is the most hot part. You just lift this up. Okay. Nice. It looks fine actually. It looks fine actually. Wait, I will let you. Nope, wrong side. Ooh, nice. I like what I see so far. Good, now need to let it heat up first so I can put this over there and the rest of it. Do I need to cut something? Nope. I'm done with this. Okay. Balancing act. I like to clean the kitchen. I don't cook very often, but back in the days when I had my first apartment, I cooked a lot. And one thing, well, because I had to. I wanted to start bodybuilding, and I did. And in order to do so, I had to have my chicken every day. My chicken, and I didn't want to eat plain chicken and rice, so I spiced it up every once in a while as well. And one thing I got used to, and I will never change if I cook, is to clean up the kitchen before I eat. Because if I get the things done before I eat, I can just eat and chill and be content with myself, be just fine. And when I'm full, I can just relax and not be like, oh no, I have to go back into the kitchen and clean up everything. I mean, come on. That's the only way of doing it, at least for me. I know there's people with different opinions, but I don't care. My opinion is the only right opinion in this regard. So yeah. Good. So I have to spice it up. That takes too long. Come on. I'll turn on the boost. I'll make it hot real quick. I don't want to waste more time. So we got this pot for the oven. Oh, finally. That sounds good to me. I don't want anything to stick. Let me just move it a little bit. That might not have been enough butter. I just try to make it even in the pan so that below every meatball there's some fat. I mean, the meat is basically fat and the cheese in it, but just want to make sure. Okay. And I just have a good idea how I can call this. Classic music, carnivore, and conspiracy. Something like this. I think that fits. I think I press it down a little bit because they're quite thick. Oh, it smells great. Turn this off. Okay. Oh, that smells so good. Okay. Let me just open the window here. And the door. So it doesn't smell like food everywhere. Even though it smells good. But I don't need it in the whole apartment. Okay. Okay, let it rest for 2 minutes now. Already 40 minutes of video. Wow, that's a long time. I know I said I don't want to drink from plastic bottles anymore, but I didn't find glass bottles so far. And I didn't have the time to order the reverse osmosis device. Yeah. Yeah, Tchaikovsky is always good. So, 1.5 minutes to go. Oh. So yeah. What else? So, we'll turn them and put them in the oven for 10 minutes. But I put them in here first. While they're in the oven, I put down the heat of the pan and start making my Alfredo sauce. One of my favorite dishes is a good pasta Alfredo, but I love a good lasagna. I love a very good pizza, where you can open the crust and smell the dough. No yeast, smells good. Just a little bit dough. Sweet tomato sauce without sugar added. Good cheese. Ooh. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Okay, it's time to turn. Tina Turner. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah. And one more. Oh no. One are more than the others. I think it's because this pan is too big for this cooking field. Certainly it fits a lot. I will just let it stay like this for a few minutes. I'll show you. Yeah, those are a bit more brown than these ones. I think it's fine. Alright. The face tracking works well. And so yeah, give it a few minutes. Pardon. Then I put them in here. Then I come into the oven. Then I make the sauce from creme fraiche. Oops. Put it in there, stir it a bit until it gets thick. Then little by little I put the Parmesan in there and the butter as well. Then after 10 minutes I put out the meatballs from the oven, but I'm not sure by now how, because I don't have those gloves, and this towel will be fine. And then sauce on top of the meatballs, and then then I put a blanket of mozzarella on top. A blanket of mozzarella. Mamma mia. That would be good. So yes. How does this one look? I think it's good. I try to fit them all a bit more into the middle, but it's more hard than I thought. Wow. Wow. How does it look from the other side? Might need some more time. Okay. Yeah, I would cut that. First, I thought I would cut the whole. I would cut the whole video, but it's 1 hour. I will let it be completely uncut. I mean, why not? Why not? It's real. So later I will take my supplements. Wow. Since I started carnivore and I changed everything. I took so many supplements before. I stopped that. What's in there now? Vitamin D too, and vitamin K. I think that's very important. And that's it. Well, before I took fish oil, I took zinc, I took probiotics, I took vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin K, I took, well, over there is creatine. Of course, I take creatine, but I took so much. What there was more. There was more even. I forgot. But it's not necessary. That's not. It's, those supplement things. They help, but if there's not a lack, there's not a need. You get me? And in the end, the supplement industry is a money-making machine as well, because this is what people want. Health. All right. So put my face here so you can see maybe. Yeah, there we go. Now I will put them. Can you see me? Yes, you can. I'll put them in this beautiful pot. Nice. Oh, so far. Oh, first I thought the pot might be too big, but no. Actually, it's fine. All right. Just carnivore, classic, and conspiracies. Why not? This reminds me of the tree of life from the Kabbalah. Why do I know about this stuff? Why not? Ooh. Nice. You can still see me. All right. Can I put an alarm here? Is there some time? Oh, yes, I can. Let's put it 12 minutes. Nice. Now it's time for the sauce. I will not clean the pan because I don't need to. Okay. I never did the sauce like this. Never made a sauce like this before. It's my first time. So this is creme fraiche in English. It's heavy cream. Okay, let me take a spoon for that. I don't want to start too hot. Put it by side for a moment. Oh, it's good. I shouldn't eat it. I should prepare it, but wow. How about this? Okay, the pan is too big for all of that. But I know what's the... That wasn't smart, okay. I thought I could just put it in here. I could not. Put the heat down. So basically I have to cook it until it evaporates some water, right? And then put the cheese and the butter in the mix. Start with the butter already because the pan is hot. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Thank you, dear butter. And another thing changed on this beautiful diet. And it is I don't crave things. Like back in the days, especially I can remember my first Muay Thai fight I had. When I had to reach a certain goal of weight. I had to reach 95 kilos or up. I was fighting super heavyweight, and in order to reach it, I could basically eat whatever I want, and I did that. So every day I ate. Maybe let it stir a bit more. More. A bit of. And I had basically pizza every day. Not every day, but every other day. And a lot of chocolate bars. A lot of orange juice. And yeah, a lot of sweets. Every time I went into a store or something, I got myself something to snack, or a brownie or whatever, something random, because I was like, okay, I have to make weight. And I did at least, well, 1 or 2 times of Muay Thai per day. So I was doing a lot of exercise, so it's not that bad, but it's certainly not the most healthy thing. But yeah, at this time, okay, that's too hot. Or maybe I try to do it like a cook. And then I lift it a bit, and then I stir more. Or maybe you do it only with eggs, right? And I put it back on the heat. I'm such a professional. Until it boils a little bit, and I lift it again. And then I take it off the heat. There's a beautiful song playing. I really like Tchaikovsky. I think he was gay even, at least hidden, because back in the days they couldn't show. This is what I read. I don't know if it's true even. Okay, put a bit of cheese in there. No, it needs to mix, right? Let's see. Okay, it mixes. Ooh, I never did this before. It's mixed in already. And the butter too. Nice. How many minutes? 7 minutes left. Let me try it. Wow. Ooh, I did that. Nice. Okay, lifting up from the heat. I don't know what I'm doing here. It just seems intuitive. It might be completely wrong. It might be not thick enough. Maybe it's too thick already. I don't know shit. Do I look like Gordon Ramsay? I do not. So, let's see. Oh, there's actually a better cook than Gordon Ramsay. Maybe there are way more, but I'm not in the cooking game, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. But this guy, this French guy, who was the mentor of Gordon Ramsay, man, he's a badass. There was this interview, and they asked him, why did you make Gordon cry? Because you know how it goes in kitchens. You know, it's very rough in there, and then his answer was, I didn't make him cry. He decided to cry, or something like this. That was badass. And there's such different personalities, because I watched both of them make scrambled eggs, And Gordon is like super quick movements and this. I need to do this. I need to do this. And the other guy, maybe his name is Philippe. No, I don't know what is his name. What his name is. Wow, that's super creamy. Look at this. I think that's proper. Well, I would change it. And the other guy, when he was making his scrambled eggs, he was making it slow, very slow. And Gordon was like super quick and then this and this and this. I prefer the other guy's attempt. I mean, you cannot mess this up. This is basically cheese and creme fraiche. It's basically fat. But for me, personally, this feels like a little goal. Like a little success. Because I did that. So, we'll let it be on medium heat now. Because it gets sticky already. When I let it be for a moment, I can put this in the trash. I can put this by side. Because as I said, I want to get rid of the things before I start eating. And this belongs in the dishwasher and the other thing in the trash. So, 1, 2. Oh, this is my longest my longest YouTube video so far, and I'm not doing anything that I usually do, but hey. Oh, my face is here. Here. Hello. Move up with me. Thank you. Okay. Let's look at the purchased meatballs. Yep. They look fine. And I think the last step is... Yeah, nice. Nice. Okay, we'll put that on the heat. We'll just let it be and stir. I like the texture. We're tasting it. Nice. So 2 minutes and 20 left. Then I will put this in there. But I think it's not enough sauce for everything. Because, yeah, whatever. It'll be fine. And then, well, it's in a recipe. That's a lot of cheese actually, but you know, have to stick to the recipe. And I don't have to stick to the recipe, but I will because I like the idea of eating so much cheese. How much calories is in one of those packages? Well, that's not as much as I thought. 237 means 115 on top of that. But everything, wow, that's a calorie bomb. But I don't have to eat everything today, that's for certain. And I fast on Mondays. So this will be my last meal for today. We have Sunday right now. And the next time I will eat will be Tuesday, 2 p.m. Because usually I do intermittent fasting, so I don't eat breakfast. And yeah, my newest idea was to, I will turn this here, or put it there, maybe, but because soon I have to go to the thingy, but you cannot watch around the corner. But maybe if I put it here, don't fall. Yes, that will be completely fine. Oh, I have to make it warm a little bit. What I've been talking about. Oh, the alarm comes soon. The alarm comes soon. I want to just check something from the recipe real quick. So I discovered. Right. Where's the recipe? Where's the recipe? Right here. Oh. So now, 10 minutes. All right. All right. I have to cover my hands. Oh, it's hot. Oh, wow. Okay. Now I can. It's not smart to put it here, but I have to go up with the heat now. Can you see? Oh, wow. Hot. All right. Let me turn that for you. And I want my classic music. All right. So now, put them a bit more even. Put this beautiful sauce. Can you see? No. Would like you prefer to see that. Can we put you here? What happens now? No. Not better. From here. No, just put it inside. Yeah, as I thought, not enough sauce. For next time I know. For next time I double the sauce, but it's my first time. So, I'm learning, I'm just learning. I want to make everything touch the sauce. Or maybe the container is just too big. So, put it evenly. And I'm so happy. That's tasty. I'm so happy about that. Because usually I just eat my steak, a boring steak, and some eggs. I mean, I would never not like steak and eggs. But this is just, something new. Something with a little bit effort. Something to make me happy. So, I love cheese. Okay. This is trash. This is done. Now I can take it and put it back into the oven. And cook it for another 15 minutes. So now, yeah, I will not talk 15 minutes more. We'll cut it together. We'll clean up everything now. Stop the video, make another video, cut them together. See you later. Mwah. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back, and the alarm from the oven just surprised me. It's done. It's done. Oh, it's done. My magnus opus, my great work. For me, this is a huge moment. But for every cooking person, this is just a normal Sunday. For me, it's not. For me, it's the Sunday. Oh, wow. That looks... Man, what? It was just a random idea, and it turned out to be. Where is the camera? Wait, can I turn it? No, let me turn it. Let me turn it. Put it here. Ooh. I want to make a thumbnail. Wow. Ooh, hot. And I'm not talking about me now. Wait. Hello. No. Yes. Please. Okay, take it again. Man, that looks huge. Maybe in a good night. Yeah. Ow! My thumb. It hurts. It's hot. This smile is not real enough. Maybe the other side. We'll figure out. I will let you participate in my thumbnail making. No, that's not it. That's it. Okay. I'm still not happy with the thumbnail idea. Oh, maybe it can be here. Maybe here. Yeah, I think this is better. No. Yes, like this. Okay. So this will be super hot now. Eating it now would be not smart at all. Hello. So I have to wait, but I don't want to wait actually. Actually, I just want to have one already. Just look inside. Yeah, just look. Because this is the last thing. Okay, there's two things to come that could go wrong now. So, one thing is that the meat in the meatball itself is not fine. I'll take this bad boy over here. Okay, actually that's quite some sauce. Okay, that's tasty. But it's not the meatball, that's some sauce on the side. I'm gonna turn off the tracking. I hope that was my phone. Oh yes. So, let's see the moment of the truth. Oh, that's completely fine. That's completely fine. Okay. Man, the chances are high I burn myself. Okay. No, other side. Hello. Okay. I'll try. Oh. Oh my god. That's good. I have to admit, the meat could use a bit more. I mean, the meat has soul, but it's a bit. It could use a bit more umami. I think that's understandable, right? But it's not bad. But it's Okay, actually, okay. Let's not let's not be too subjective here. If I would eat it in a restaurant like this, an Italian restaurant, okay, because I would give it a better rating because I made it, right? But that's not how that works. So let's be objective here. Completely neutral. It's not a 7.5. It's a 7. It's a 7. But for me, cooking it the first time, having a proper 7 right here, ladies and gentlemen, it's good. The parsley inside makes the meat so much better. Wow. Well, one meatball gone. Yeah, it's a proper 7. I like it. See you next time. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful journey of making my first carnivore recipe. Mwah.